What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another trading analytics video. So we finally got the rally we've been hinting at for the last few months. The election finished on Tuesday night, and today we saw a massive rip on the major indexes as well as some key individual names. So let's get right into it. You're looking at SPY here. As you talked about in our last video last week, we had just lost the uptrend line on SPY as of last Wednesday. And since that time, we were kind of consolidating. We bounced off the key support at 567, as I had outlined that we would go down and retest. And we blasted all the way up through here, through the uptrend line at 587, and closed at a new all-time high at 590, above 590, I should say. So what that puts is a $600 SPY in the market for the rest for the end of the year. And I do think that if the bulls get enough momentum, that we're going to see that all-time high seal out and continue to push in areas such as tech as well as the financial industry. So jumping over to the Q, speaking of tech, you can actually see here that we're in a very key spot. We actually closed above a very important level. So as stated, similar to SPY, we were having a higher low trend. We had retraced back down to about that 485 support zone, bounced from that 485 support zone, and we looked to retest the previous all-time high of 504. Now, where I say we actually closed above a key level is that we actually closed above 504 with the 505 close, and in the aftermarket hours, we're trading at almost 506. So what that puts us in is blue sky territory, heading into this Santa Claus rally, and we get the post-election rally. Now, it's very important for this post-election rally / Santa Claus rally to really begin, which I honestly don't think is going to happen until about 2 weeks from now, near the end of November, heading into December to close out 2024. But that 504 level has to hold as support and on the retest, and then using that as support, we're going to springboard off of that into a blue sky area that we have not seen before. We're completely uncharted territory, and the markets are very happy with the results they saw in the overnight hours yesterday evening. Now, speaking of individual names, let's jump over to Microsoft. Microsoft was one of the names that we played in our server. We actually had members getting over 70% on the Microsoft 417.50 calls that I gave out earlier this morning. And as you can see here, it's a pretty simple plan. We had closed above the 415 resistance point. We were using that as a bounce zone on the hourly chart, and we closed above it, and that rocketed us back up to over 420 by the time the market closed. Microsoft is a key name to watch because we have a massive gap to the upside to fill at 428. So as long as this trend continues to hold, we're going to look to retest 428 before any sort of rejection. So I'm pretty bullish on Microsoft for the next week and a half or so. And the big winner of last night results was Tesla. Tesla saw a huge $30 share price increase over the course of the after hours trading, and that continued into today's trading session. And you can look here, we blasted past the end of 2023 year rejection level that had been outlining as heavy resistance for the longest period of time. I think for like 6 months I've been saying that every time we get near it, we're going to reject it. It's been the same case since December of last year. But we blew through that, and we blew through that key 275 resistance point as well. So now we are looking to retest the next level of resistance here, which would put us at 292. So if we break past 292, then you can bookmark $300 on Tesla very soon. And me, as a longtime Tesla fan, I do think that that is a relatively safe bet to have. So keep that in the cards. 292 is a very important level for Tesla. We'll see what happens with that moving forward. But just want to give you guys a quick little update video considering the insane amount of volatility and movement we've seen in the marketplace today. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Link to our Discord in the description of this video, so don't forget to check that out. See y'all.